I had a very sweaty bang.
How are you doing?
I'm so excited. I'm super excited for the Mayas.
Are they the ones that you were pulling to win? Pulling for to win?
I mean, the thing is, it's hard because there were so many out there that I wanted them to win, but I have to say, America got it right, and I couldn't be happier for them. It's amazing for the country. It's so amazing for them. And, for the show also in Las Vegas, we have all of our favorites kind of in Las Vegas. Also, I saw, my golden buzzer, my quick change artist is there too, and so many more. And, she will join them.
All right. Well, I'm happy for them and for you and for America.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, you look beautiful tonight. And so tell me, what was going through your mind when the top 5 was announced? Was it what you were expecting?
I mean, there were some where, like the comedian, for example, I thought he was so amazing. And then, when it kind of whittled down, I was like, wow, Drake, Sarah, but then it can only be one winner at the end, And I did love the Mayas. We all love the Mayas. I mean, they were spectacular. A lot of the dancers, they're just kind of flat on this on the stage, and they just start climbing on top of each other, and they create these different shapes. So I feel like they have something a little different, a little more special about them and their routine. Last night, it looked like there was one woman with this gorgeous feather dress, but it was all of them hiding underneath it. And then boom, the feathers came up, and then there was a belly dancer in the middle. And I don't know, they kept on wowing us with cool things everywhere, so it never really got boring. Or also, we see so many dance acts, and I feel like they really stood out.
Well, they were amazing, and I'm so proud, and I hope you have a wonderful postseason.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks for talking to us again. So what has been something that surprised you the most over like all the seasons, an act maybe that shocked you or something like that?
I mean, I'm still singing that I want more Parmesan. It was funny because last night after the show, I went with some friends around the corner here in Pasadena, and I had spaghetti bolognese. And the guy was like, "You want some Parmesan?" And he was laughing too, because I guess he knew too. And I'm like, and I started singing in the restaurant. I was like, "I always want more Parmesan," but I'm embarrassed. People are like, "What's wrong with her?" So they clearly were not. So funny because it's something that people who watched this season, it kind of stuck with me and with a lot of people too, I guess.
Yeah, people will be singing that, that's for sure. All right, thank you.
Hi, Heidi.
Hello.
So there's always kind of a time limit when it's a live show and you have to keep moving and moving. So are there any contestants that you have feedback you wish you would have had time to give them, or messages you wish you could have said?
I mean, we meet so many different people all the time. Obviously we're always sad to see them go, but I do believe that a lot of them, we will see them again somewhere. Life is a struggle. Everyone has their moment. They had their moment when they were here. And, when you're off the show, you have to keep going, and you have to keep believing in yourself and making more moments so that, stay out there for us to see those people. And, life is tough, and this is the entertainment industry. It's also very tough, and it's hard to stand out. But I think so many people had really their experience here, or their bouncing board into something, before we all didn't know who they were. Now, even though people may have not won, but if you go on YouTube and you look how many hits they had, people. So I feel like a lot of them do have fans now, and they will follow them. And I do believe that a lot of people's career is going, will take off, even that didn't win.
Absolutely. Thanks, Heidi.
Thank you.
Hey, hi, it's Paulette.
Hello.
Hi. Do you think that America was sending some kind of message by voting for the for the minds, because, you know, here is this group that's, you know, is very women, and the struggles that they've had to do to go through their dances. And so their message was one that really spoke to people, whereas someone like Drake and Chapel Hart, who are also excellent, really have their careers a little bit established, so they didn't need it as much.
I mean, I don't know if it was that. I just, in my heart, I think they just love the act, you know? I think people were just mesmerized and kind of, you know, they just dove right in, you know, it was magical what they've done, you know, especially when you see this LED wall at, you know, in the back, how, you know, last night they were in this cosmos, you know, all of a sudden, I mean, it was just amazing. You didn't know anymore what was humans creating something or what is the background, you know, it was just, I don't know, did you not feel that too when you saw that? You know, for me, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
a dream. And I feel like it was for the same people at home too. They were on a dream and they just kind of were like, you know, that snake, which is also something that, they, you know, that snake in Mowgli with the eyes, we were all like hypnotized by them, you know?
Okay. Thank you. And the Italian wedding and the Italian funeral and making the cut was magical too. That was my favorite episode.
Amazing how, you know, the designers sometimes when they only have a few hours, and I think it was only 6 hours they had, they can sometimes do the best work. You know, sometimes if they don't have, sometimes they have a lot of time, they overthink it, and then sometimes they're not as good. So they can do a lot in a few hours.
Thank you.
Hi Heidi, it's Hillary.
Hello.
Hi there. About the Mayas, what do you think about how they'll be able to fit into the culture of being in Las Vegas? And also, do you think their win could have positive repercussions on the treatment of women in the Middle East where they're from and maybe surrounding countries?
I mean, I definitely think this will all be just positive, positive, positive all the way around. And thinking about Las Vegas, you know, when you see all the different people that are there, you know, aerial act, quick change, magicians, you know, all these different fun acts that are already there. And I feel like they're an amazing addition. I feel like they will slide right in there. And well, I think it would be amazing to go watch the show with them being part of that now.
Well, it was really exciting to see them win. Congratulations on an incredible season 17.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hey Heidi, what would you like to see happen next season? And also by next season, Simon will be a married man. So how do you think that will change him?
I don't know. I'm going to dinner with Lauren later, and Sophia. We're having like a girls' dinner again. We're gonna talk about it. I feel like I need to take care of his outfit. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier. You know, when he got roasted, and you know, she was making fun of his clothes, and I was like, because he promised me, we shook hands on it, and we never did this. So I'm helping him for his outfit for his wedding. Should, right? Otherwise, he's going to go with a tight t-shirt, everything, you know, like, I wanna get it. Howie.
Hi.
There's Howie. Oh,
Yeah. Hi. It's Heidi and Howie. Today, gone tomorrow.
How fun was it?
Was that the best season ever?
It was.
It was the best season ever, and I had so much fun sitting beside you, young lady.
Mwah.
I love
I
her.
love you.
Yes.
Hi,
Oh
Terry.
my God. Oh, go, get on the other side.
Yes, yes, it's
Look at
perfect.
this.
Two bald heads, it's
Yeah.
all perfect. Look at you,
Heidi's in a
Oh,
bald
beautiful
sandwich.
lady.
And I love your gold brother so much.
I know, isn't he the man?
And
How
you
great
know what
was
I
he
love
tonight?
too? I saw that last night. You were wearing the same colors that
See
he was.
that?
Yeah, I was like,
That's my
cute.
little brother.
I know.
But your little
I
brother
clocked
kicked
that.
butt
You guys
tonight
had
with
the same
the
colors
shorty.
on.
With Trombone Shorty.
Oh, that was
Oh my
amazing.
God,
That
what a
was a
show.
highlight tonight. It was amazing.
Listen,
show.
it was incredible, the Mayas, but the America got it right.
They really
The
did.
Mayas were absolutely
Yeah.
incredible. They
I think
were
Lebanon
unbelievable.
got it
Because
right.
it was magical. You know, I was saying to them that it was almost like they hypnotized us.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I've never seen 36 people come together and create one
Thing.
sculpture.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like watching a movie, living, beautiful sculpture of power and estrogen.
Yeah, yes. Well, and you know what? I gotta say another thing about tonight. The fact that Drake Milligan, who had 2 #1 hits,
Yeah,
was 3rd place, will show you how close the vote was.
yeah.
You know
Was
what I
it really
mean?
close? We don't
Oh,
know.
it was really close, man. And that's the thing, because any one of these acts could have won it all,
For sure.
which
yeah.
is crazy.
And I think many of them did win themselves a place in the pantheon of, you know, of a new history. I think you're going to hear these names. You know, you think of like Jennifer Hudson, who didn't win American Idol and didn't come close and has an amazing career. I think we're going to hear from Sarah James. I think we're going to hear from Drake. I think we're going to hear from a lot of these people, that Chapel Hart, you know, and your buddy, your little
Yeah,
brother.
Avery.
Yeah.
I love what you said to Chapel Hart today. It was so good. I mean, that's the thing. They need to realize, wow, you're stars. You are stars now. You know
Well,
what
I mean, and you know, it was also nice what Simon said, because they did write a anthem, I thought, last night. It wasn't just a hit song. I thought it was an anthem that they wrote, had beautiful words. And I mean, they did have a hard time singing last night, you
Yeah.
know, because when I looked at it at home, also when you're in the room and everyone is screaming so loud, but they can do it.
That's right.
They can do it. They're amazing writers, great singers, and
They proved it with Darius
Yeah.
Rucker today.
yes.
Oh, that
I mean,
was amazing.
listen, wasn't that great? Listen, this show with Black Eyed Peas and Sarah James, the fact that all these mashups that with now they get a chance to perform with their heroes
Yeah.
right here in the results show just proves how big stars they are.
And everyone is a winner.
It's going. Come on.
Thank you earlier.
Hi,
that-
guys. Hi,
Yeah.
guys. I really enjoyed this season. I love watching you guys talk, so I didn't want to cut
We
in.
don't need questions. We don't need damn questions.
Will you shut up for a minute? I have a question.
We don't need no damn questions.
Anything that was worthy of noting?
Yeah, I know. Why don't you keep writing? We'll keep talking.
Like your question would be better than anything you've already said. Go ahead. Show us what you got. What do you got?
Hi, yeah. Hi, it's Beth. I really enjoyed this season, like every season. I'm an avid watcher. I'm watching every single episode. But I'm curious about the runner-up, Christy Sellers. I want all your opinions on what do you guys think resonated so much with people where she was runner-up?
I mean, I think one, she is a mother who on top of, you know, being a mom can put all of this together by herself. You know, I mean, she came out with the story, the drawing, all of it. And she's dancing on a pole. Like other people just come and do the pole dancing. Like she built a whole entire story around it. So it was pretty incredible what she did. Like she has an amazing imagination.
I don't know if I'm overthinking this, but I do think at this time in our American history, that women more than anybody need to take back power. And I think that America is seeing women thrive and do things that, you know, against the grain. And we want to see women win now more than we've ever wanted to see women win before. And when you see somebody like Christy, who is able, not only she shows us strength, about, you know, just pure strength and being able to hold her body weight in crazy positions up in the air, but she has the strength of talent. She has the ability, as Heidi just said, to create that digital story and then impeccably and seamlessly, you know, coordinate along with that. And to see that all coming from a woman who is a mother, it is, and you know, I thought
Because
that,
no big production. She didn't have like, I don't know, a whole fleet of people helping her do all this stuff.
No.
Like she did this all by herself. So kudos.
But I
to
just know
her.
personally,
One
as-
woman shop
Yes.
doing it all. you
I
know?
just want, I have 2 daughters and you have 4.
Yes.
You know, I just want to check in. I wonder if everybody feels the same way. Well, I just think that we need to get, and America is behind women more than they've ever been behind. It doesn't seem that way, but, and I'm getting political, forget about it.
No,
That's probably why.
I want to add to that, you know, even at the end of the show, when the Mayas were celebrating the whole thing, I had to make sure Christy Sellers had a chance to get her light, you know, that she wasn't just pushed off to the side, because it was neck and neck.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It was, people were like, Christy, and I remember in the huddle, bias jumping around, the whole thing. I said, they won, it's great. But Christy, I mean, at the last second, I was trying to just get a statement out of her,
Yeah.
just because she meant so much to so many
Yeah.
people.
Right.
At this whole season 17.
She was almost out at one point, right?
Yeah,
And then she was brought back in.
I know.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
incredible.
that's life.
That's good TV. That is great TV.
All right.
We know,
Thank you,
we know.
everyone.
Thank you.
See you
Hey,
next time.
hey, do you think a comedian will ever win AGT?
I mean, he was so close and he was so
Oh,
good.
he was good. Mike
I hope
Ewan.
so.
Okay.
Good.
I was saying that, I was just telling somebody that I ran up and I really want to work with him and I really want to take him on the road. And I gave him my number. I gave him my number.
Oh, good.
My personal cell phone number. And I said, I really want to work.
have
with you."
it.
No, I know, but he, you'll ask him if he's in here. He did not give me his.
Yeah, you know, I think I saw that little piece of paper on the floor somewhere. It was
did.
Howie, man.
I gave him my home number. I said,
Howie's
"Mike,
number is on the floor. What? It was in the confetti.
No, I said, here's my number. I said, here's my number. Take my number and I want to work with you. Please call
He
me.
will probably call you later. He maybe wanted
Yeah.
to like not be so.
He didn't want to share it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, because there was like so much going on
Kind of
on that
awkward
stage.
right there and there, you know, just, you know,
All right.
Don't
I
feel bad
better.
about it.
I
It's
feel
okay.
better here.
that's okay.
I'm sure you can find him on Instagram.
DM
Thank
him.
you, thank you for the.
Yeah, hit him with a DM.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All
I was
right.
feeling. Thank you. so
Bye.
Talking about comedy, what did you guys?
Bye, Zoom world.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, that was quick. Is that it? Did we get mine?
No, that's not it.
Okay, good.
No, that was
What was it like to be back on the stage again? I mean, what was kind of running through your mind that you got to do it again?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I love coming back because, you know, when I'm here, I'm just flooded with memories from 5 years ago. And, you know, being on the stage is always such an adrenaline rush and I love it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Oh, I guess it's me. Hi, you look beautiful. I can't believe what an amazing grown-up young lady you are now. I'm amazed by you. So what made you decide to come back to the show?
Well, you know, I mean, if I'm ever asked to come back to the show, it's always a yes. Just because I have, you know, developed such a family here. So it's like coming to Thanksgiving. It's like an annual thing, coming to see my family, just like catching up, and it's awesome.
Well, you did amazing, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Hey, Darcy, great to see you back on the stage tonight.
Thank you so much.
So had you watched Celia's performances before, and what was it like to team up with her?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I got to spend a little time with Celia at the Ventriloquist convention, actually, and getting to perform with her, though, is just amazing. I've been telling everyone that she's just such an incredible new light for ventriloquism, and she's so unique. So she has a great future, and I'm so excited to watch it all unfold for her. She's amazing.
Great. Well, it was fun to see you both on stage tonight.
Who's next? Me? Or am I next? Sorry, I got a little lost there.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, I read on Wikipedia that you were credited with the return of ventriloquism. That's amazing. Do you try to live up to that?
Oh, you know, my whole goal initially, you know, going on the show when I was 12 is I just wanted to show the world ventriloquism because it was such a dying art and it just wasn't common. And I thought it was incredible and just wanted everyone to know about it. But, you know, I definitely have seen a change in the ventriloquist community, and it's been amazing. I mean, when I tour and have my tour shows, kids will come through and meet and greet, and they'll bring like their own puppets. And they'll be like, Darcy, like you inspired me to do this and you inspired me to try that. And it's so cool to see what, you know, impact that ventriloquism has made.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Darcy, if you were ever asked by Simon to perform at his wedding, would you do it?
You know, this is such a good question. Honestly, probably yeah. If Simon Cowell asked me to perform at his wedding, yeah, you know, I would probably embarrass him. I think that'd be funny to make him blush at his wedding. I think that'd be great.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hi, Darcy. So good to see you. Hi. was curious, I know Celia said that you inspired her, and working with her tonight and meeting her, did she inspire you at all? And I also have the same question with Terry Fader. Has he inspired you or
Oh,
given you any ideas or motivation?
Yeah, Terry has, been an inspiration for me since day one. Terry had so much advice for me when I was on the show as a contestant, and he's just been an incredible guide for me through this journey. And I literally memorized like all his routines when I was younger because I was obsessed. But and Celia for sure has inspired me. I mean, she has brought a lot of creativity to ventriloquism and some things that we haven't seen before. So she's, inspired me to try new things, and she's just amazing.
Thank you so much.
And there was the last question.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hi.
Simon.
How you doing?
Hi, Jamie, Sci-Fi Vision. Thanks for talking to me tonight.
It's a
So-
pleasure.
So how did you feel about the top 5? I mean, were you surprised by the way it went down?
Yeah, there were a few surprises tonight along the way because, everyone thinks I know what the votes are. I have no idea. So I'm like, wow, he's gone, she's gone. However, then it comes down to, well, who actually is going to win? And if I had to put my money on it last night, I would have bet on the people who won. I thought they were sensational.
Right, great. Well, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Hi, Simon.
Hello.
I'm Suzanne from tvmag.com. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Suzanne. How are you?
All right. Congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you.
Dan, did they tell you ahead of time that they were going to roast you?
No, they don't tell me anything.
Oh.
But it was really funny. I actually strangely like being roasted.
Wow.
Hardly a person. It just made me laugh. But he was really funny. The guy with the charts who I didn't like before. He was hilarious.
Yeah, they all were funnier than they were when they tried out. I don't know what happened with
Well,
that.
absolutely right. The secret is with all the comedians, just lay into me in the future.
Thank you.
Simon, it's Paulette. The Mayas beat out some really talented competition. What do you think it is about them that makes them so special?
Oh my God. I mean, it's like I was saying this earlier on. Genuinely, we've never seen anything like this before. I don't think you ever will again. I mean, the intricacy and the imagination, the creativity and their focus and their work ethic. I mean, everything was just mind blowing. They're one of the best winners we've ever had. I think, I just said earlier on, live on Lebanese TV, world domination coming. They said, what's next? I said, world domination.
Thank you.
Hi, so good to speak with you. My question for you is, what's next for you now that the show is done for the season?
Well, I'm going back to the UK. Actually, no, Monday, I'm at Kelly Clarkson's star ceremony in Hollywood, I'm looking forward to that. Then I fly back to London, and then I come back and we're going to shoot All Stars, which is Champions under another name. So we're back to work again.
Beautiful. Well, thank you and good job this season.
Thank you very much indeed.
One more.
Hey, Simon, thanks for taking some time to speak with us tonight.
Of course, thank you.
So, and at the beginning of the episode tonight, you said that this was the best AGT final. After seeing how the top 5 and the top 3 and the winner rolled out, do you stand by that?
I think, look, the order, maybe I would have disagreed with the actual order of the top 11. And at times, I do believe, and I could feel it last night in the room, that the Mayas were going to win. I felt it. You feel it behind you, the audience. It's not the same for every act. They're excited pretty much after every act. And then occasionally you get that extra level of energy. And I felt it last night. And it was like, I don't think anyone's going to beat that. And they got the biggest reaction in the room. So I'm not that surprised. And it was an incredible performance.
Great, thanks.
Hi, Simon, congratulations on a really spectacular season 17. Can you talk about the impact the Maya's win might have, or that you hope it might have on the treatment and image of women in the Middle East where they're from?
I don't think I'm that well educated enough to answer that properly, other than the fact that they came here and won, and they just went on Lebanese television live, and apparently the whole country is just so excited. I think, yes, when I said this is going to change the world, that's kind of where I was going. I think they're going to have a huge, huge impact.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, as always. Take care.
That was quick.
Hi, congratulations. Can you hear me?
Hello, yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for stopping by to talk to us. Loved everything about your act. I had a question for Nadim, but he's not here. So I'll ask you all, what was the process like when you girls initially heard about this group, and what was the process like joining it?
Okay, this group has been like going on for years with, for example, people who started first with training with Nadim, and then when he wanted to be more professional, he brought new dancers and we made this team.
Great, thank you. I look forward to everything you guys will be doing in the future.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Hello, massive congratulations. You were incredible. My question is to you, if you can inspire one change in the world with your performance, what would that be?
I think we would inspire, it's a huge question. Yeah, but I'm going to say one of the things, inspire dancers in Lebanon to keep on dreaming and to keep on working, training, because it is not impossible no matter from where you come from.
Yeah, believe in magic. And I want to tell them that bring out the pain, all the pain you feel, all the sadness, it will turn into passion and you will only find yourself here.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, congratulations, great performance.
Thank
So
you.
what has this experience taught you about yourselves? What are you taking away from it, other than the win, which obviously is the best part for you, but what's it taught you?
It taught us about how Lebanese people are really strong, no matter how pressured we are, resilient. No matter how much we feel pain, we just push to get to whatever we want, and just prove to all the people that we're strong and we're here and we're ready to win anything we want. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Am I next? Oh,
Yes.
okay, sorry. Hi. Congratulations on your big win. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
How many of you are in the group, and how are you going to split that $1 million?
We're like around 40 girls. First, it's gonna be split between the girls, and our choreographer is gonna open a new dance studio where we can be training and advancing.
In Lebanon, right?
Yes, in Lebanon,
Yes.
of course.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Can you ladies please talk about your journey on AGT from the beginning? And if you even imagined or dreamed you'd be here right now as the winners?
I think
all of us, almost all of us, we were watching AGT when we were children. I mean, it was a childhood dream, but we could never imagine ourselves winning it. Never. I mean, the golden buzzer, never imagined it. Like, imagine the winning it.
Standing on the stage, we never imagined it personally.
And if we did, we never would have imagined it would be along 40 other girls, ladies who are mature and responsible, artistic and beautiful in every single way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations and have a great run in Las Vegas.
Thank you. We hope you watch us.
Well, I have to say it too. Congratulations on your big win tonight.
Thank you.
And a lot of other competitors have to do this solo for just a one-person act. So what has it meant to you to be able to do this as a group together?
It's really hard. Being solo is more pressure when you're on stage, but being a group is harder for us to do one training, to be all in the same training, especially for us with the visuals. If one person is not in the training, we can't train. So this is one of the hardest thing we faced, but eventually we were
dedicated themselves.
Yes, we were strong enough to train from Monday till Sunday with no rest days for 4 months for AGT, and now here we are.
Well, it paid off, and congratulations again. I'm glad you won.
Thank you so much.
Hi, congratulations. Great job. So what was going through your mind when you found out you won?
A lot. Like, we can't describe the feeling. It's still can't process it. We're processing it slowly.
We still didn't have the time to process it.
I think we were also thinking that we're gonna have to leave our homes and our families for 4 months to go somewhere and to lift their name even higher and to make them even prouder.
Well, you did amazing. Congratulations. So proud.
Thank you.
Let me add my congratulations, lady, and ask, so what is the plan now? How long are you able to stay in the United States? When do you plan to go back to Lebanon and start your plans with the schools and those kinds of things?
I think we will be leaving in a couple of days. We'll be leaving in a couple of days, and we still need time to process what's happening and get back together and talk and, you know, give out the energy. For now, I really cannot answer that question.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot to do.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
approximately 40 girls, and the range is huge from 15 to 32, 33. So we have schools, we have the unis, we have masters, we have many things going on. So we just need to come back and just process everything
and try to work it out.
Yes.
Thank you.
What's been the best piece of advice that you've gotten from one of the judges throughout the competition?
We didn't get advices, but we did get a lot of good comments. One of them was when Simon said, we are already higher than this competition. We're already Vegas
bigger
ready.
than
We
this.
are ready.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hi, Sophia obviously gave you guys her golden buzzer. Did she say anything to you guys after the finale was over?
I mean, she was speechless. She just gave
Like
us facial expression. She was like, wow, wow. And she did state that she didn't do anything. She just pushed the golden buzzer. The hard work came from us.
Thank you.
So
I guess that's it then.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
That's it.
Thanks,
Thank
Jeanette.
you.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Thanks, Jeanette.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.